gives you a competitive advantage, right? We can see that in many clients, and we see that when the belief happens, a lot more effort and a lot more focus on how to shape it up, happens. I mean, we have seen, especially post-pandemic, how digital spends have been skewing, a lot more factors and variables coming into it. They're all data which is available. And it's only appropriate that these data are put into practice of learning and application of that, which is what I think at GroupM we've extensively practiced that. We've got a team at Nexus, which is on ensuring expertise across platforms, multi-platforms, cross-channel optimization, etc., where all of this technology are used. And we continuously, developing that. That's one area. I think the other area is in our consulting practices, how we have tried to look at some of the learning, including the content and insights, right? So these are clearly areas which have come up. I also sense, it's not about only efficiency. I know this question may lead to that, right? Has GroupM been able to create efficiency? I think efficiency in time, definitely, right? So people are able to think better. People are able to look at multiple other areas. I mean, it's not anymore a very linear 5 media, plans, right? There are multiple factors coming. So people are able to spend time on that, take learning on that, cross apply onto multiple others. So all of that, I think, brings in a lot more ability to do better, what you're doing today from a tomorrow's aspect.
Why are companies actually adopting AI so prominently? It actually has very disruptive implications in both marketing as well as commerce. It can increase efficiency, it can reduce work, and it can reduce repetitive work which does not fundamentally require expertise. It of course can fundamentally improve customer experience to a highly superior fashion, and it can help companies build competitive advantage where potentially none existed.
It is important to decide the end objectives that we want to derive from GenAI, because that is what is going to define the strategy. Because it is not that every problem suddenly is being solved by GenAI and you are applying it everywhere. So whether it is from a CMO's perspective, starting from CRM or from media buying or your communication design, etc., those are some of the areas which need to be decided. Then on basis of that, the decision which needs to be made is how do you go about it? Because some capabilities you might want to build in-house, some capabilities you would want to work with platforms or solution providers who have those capabilities ready and who are experts in those fields, and then some of them you would just push for a few months down the line or whatever.
De-intimidating with technology is another task of the marketer. We are the communication function. We can tell everybody how you can use AI to your benefit without using too much jargons, creating an environment of upscale, doing a lot of internal marketing. That's also something that's on my agenda, by the way, in my KPI sheet. So that's the second way we participate in strategy, because if everybody is tech-enabled, there is so much of information from outside. There's so many touch points your employees, are exposed to. That's the intelligence that comes, and that democratic framework is a huge input into strategy. So I represent a Japanese firm. We have a word called Gemba. Gemba is a Japanese way of being successful, which is being anchored outside, get that into your organization, make a strat around it quickly, and